taken off injury problems, and the rest of the starting lineup is as expected. Rangers are still without international left-back David Robertson, who was injured against Holland last week. Alexei Mikhailichenko starts the match, while Gordon Durie is on the bench with Duncan Ferguson. Well, it's farewell to the Firhill Shad, because after the match, the demolition people move in. Let's hope they'll let us out first, but a new stand will be there for next season. The referee is Bill Crombie from Edinburgh. So it's the partnership of McCoist and Hitley who begin this important match. And Mark Hitley needs just one goal tonight to beat his record of last season. He's on 28 goals. Ali McCoist, despite all of his injury problems, has managed 8 so far. Well, Rangers charging towards the championship. It's not a matter of will they win it, it's when they'll win it. But for Partick Thistle, they need the points in the fight against relegation. They've had just one defeat in the 5 games since last meeting Rangers. That was on February 5th. And here come Rangers. It's Gary Stevens wearing the number 2, but operating again on the left side. This will respond. The long ball played through there by Bobby Law. Ball swept away by Greg Watson. Picked up by Ian Ferguson for Rangers. Now it's Gary Stevens. Ferguson again. Quickly shut down by Chanley. Gary Stevens. McCoy's trying to get through. Stevens again to Mikhailichenko. Cutting away from Byrne. Through for McCall. Mikhailichenko as well there to block that. Stevens provides the cross. The header there from Trevor Stephen.
Yeah, the Stevens combining here, and it wasn't that far away, this one with Trevor Stephen. Obviously all the defenders a bit more concerned about Hitley there. Trevor Stephen nips in there and just sends that one over the bar.
Goff. Ferguson. Getting same towards Hitley. He does well to get the touch. And the referee stepping in and awarding a free kick. Well, Hitley is saying that the incident took place inside the area. But the referee awarding the free kick just outside the 18-yard line.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous situation as well. It's certainly been a good opening start to the game for Rangers. And only 5 minutes or so gone, and they've already had Thistle under pressure on a few occasions.
So, a change of ball. And the free kick to Rangers. Richard Goff has moved into the area. McCoist is darting about, a lot of movement. McPherson's up there too, and it was Roddy Grant who was back, giving a much-needed helping hand. He's claiming there was an elbow used there.
Yeah, and just as well, it was a good defensive header for the centre forward. When you've got Goff and McPherson breathing down your neck. Complaining there about an elbow as well.
So it's Trevor Stephen to take this one. And easily handled by Craig Nelson. Good confident catch by the goalkeeper in these early stages. It's a free kick to Thistle against McCall for his challenge there on Isaac English. Left now to Greg Watson, the former Aberdeen player. Goff climbs above Grant. This is Chanley. It's Bobby Law. This is Cameron. That's behind for the goal kick. Ball rebounding off the Thistle man. Well, Mary Hill-Born Cameron, although he had spells at St Mirren and Aberdeen. Won a Scottish Cup medal with St Mirren back in '87. By Byrne towards English. Brown though. We find Stevens. Rangers have the throw. Stevens through to McCoist. It's Mikalichenko. Gary Stevens, that's a fine effort. Well, he struck that one with plenty of power and it wasn't far away. Gary Stevens still looking for his first goal of the season. Yeah, there's a nice layoff by Mikalichenko. Gary Stevens playing in unaccustomed left back role, come inside and really rattled that one, but failed to keep it in target. This is Law. Headed away by Brown to Mikalichenko. Not good one there for Gary Stevens. Good turn though by Mikalichenko. And he's blocked there by Albert Craig. Play on, the referee giving what advantage there is to Rangers, but Mark Gately furious now. And the referee has to step in this time. Albert Craig involved again. It was Craig who brought down Mikalichenko, and then they impeded Gately. Well, I think the referee just tried to let the game flow there, and Mark Gately was expecting the whistle to go, it never, and then he eventually got caught dwelling on the ball, and Craig came in, fouled Gately, and a free kick to Rangers. Well, the referee has gone over to have a word with Mark Gately, who had reacted angrily. A warning for the Rangers striker. It's Gary Stevens, giving it away towards McPherson. Ferguson's header. Great power play by Greg Watson. Not what won this for Goff. Gary Stevens stepping away from Chick Charnley. This is McCall. Ferguson. McPherson. McCoy's moving in. Carefully watched by Watson. And McCoy's doing well against the Thistle defender. Yeah, it was a nice ball in, and McCoy shields the ball here well, just makes a yard or two of space for himself to get that crossover, but good goalkeeping by Craig Nelson, and just as well because Mark Gately was a yard or two behind him. McCall, and Trevor Stephen controls that well, through now for Ali McCoist. Gately is way over in the far side of the area, Rangers pouring players forward here. Still it's McCoist, flipping it through, almost finding Gately. Well, the goalkeeper got his hand to it, and Law pushed it behind for the corner. Yeah, well, that all started with a terrific through ball from Trevor Stephen. McCoist looks up, jinks, tries a cross that nearly eludes Craig Nelson, just slips past Mark Gately. You get the distinct feeling there will be a few goals tonight. Chances are being made, and here's Trevor Stephen with the corner. Gately attacks it. And the goalkeeper, a bit of a fumble there. It's away by Craig. This is Trevor Stephen again. He shows good control. High one in. Gately's up there, and good handling by Craig Nelson. Well, a little fumble a moment ago, but he redeems himself with an excellent piece of goalkeeping. Well, once again, it's Trevor Stephen in the action here. Slings over a really, although you'd expect to get the goalkeeper to get that one, but when you've got Mark Gately breathing down the neck, it's never that easy. Oh, miscue there by Gorham. The chance is on here for Ruddy Grant. By English again. And off the line by Brown. Well, Grant racing through. English having a great chance, and John Brown scrambling the ball off the line.
Well, you've got to expect a Thistle goal there. It was a bad kick out from Andy Gorham, dreadful kick out. Roddy Grant squares it across for English. He looks as if he must score, but it's a great block by Gorham. And John Brown performs acrobatics to get that one away.
Well, Thistle, and a free kick just outside the Rangers penalty area. Driven in by Charlie. This is Law. Good spell this for Thistle. It's McCall now, getting Rangers through. Way off by McCoy to Mikhailichenko. Long one through the middle, but no one there to trouble Craig Nelson. And a good little spell there by Thistle, and warm applause comes from the fans. Andy Gorham there in the thick of the action. This is Brown. Nicely left by Mikhailichenko to McCall. Mikhailichenko again. Does well to get in the cross, it's Hitley. And the goalkeeper takes it at the second attempt. Good skills on the left by Alexei Mikhailichenko.
Yeah, it's lovely skills here. McCall just slips in that one in a difficult position, but he makes space for himself, sends in a lovely near post cross, and Haley gets in the header, but Nelson gathers it comfortably.
One for English to chase. And the referee giving a free kick. Richard Goff not happy. This is English and Grant giving the Rangers centre backs a real game of it. Andy Gorham organises the defence. It's Charlie playing it sharp to Cameron. And the ball deflects right into the hands of Gorham. Well, Charlie taking that one early to Cameron, almost catching the Rangers defence.
Yeah, well, this one's a long way out for Ian Cameron. He's got a very good left foot and ricochets off a few players, comes off Grant and straight into Gorham's hands. That was a close thing for Rangers.
Long one for Hitley. It's knocked down to Ferguson. The other one now from Mikhailichenko. Good ball that from Ian Ferguson. Mikhailichenko, Hitley! And the ball behind for the corner kick.
Yeah, it's a great long ball out of from the halfway line here from Ian Ferguson, just in behind the full-back. Mikhailichenko picks it up, knocks it into the path of Haley, but a good recovery tackle for a Rangers corner kick.
And Rangers push Goff and McPherson forward. Haley's virtually on the goal line. And again, excellent handling by Craig Nelson, and a lot of Rangers players coming in on him. A splendid first half, the former Airdrie player. And the clearance from John Brown gives Thistle the throw-in. So less in the line with the Rangers penalty area. Dunn looks to take the long throw-ins. Again, it's headed in towards Grant. And a header from Cameron, safely gathered by Andy Gorham.
Yeah, we're not far away either. And Ian Cameron, who's not really noted for his heading ability, gets in the end of this one, but no real power in it to trouble Gorham.
Here's Mikhailichenko. Still it's Mikhailichenko getting away from Byrne. Could open up something here. And McCoy's almost finishing it off. The Rangers have to settle for the corner kick. Mikhailichenko did well initially, stepping away from Byrne. He stabbed the ball through. McCoy's got a touch to it, and then it was scrambled away. Stephen with the corner. Goff's up there with a header! And it's a goal from the captain, Richard Goff. 43 minutes gone here at Firhill. Richard Goff gets his third goal of the season. In came the corner kick. And the goalkeeper could do a little about it.
Well, it wasn't the most powerful Richard Gough header I've ever seen. I mean, he's a long way out here, but as you can see, it just bounces in front of Craig Nelson, just goes over the top of him into a net. That's a huge blow for Partick Thistle because they've defended very well in this first half.
Free kick to Thistle. Take off complaining. And Thistle will us back before the interval. Certainly a cruel one for them. It's Charlie. Ball goes behind for the corner kick. They certainly get plenty of power into that.
Yeah, I think Andy Goram's quite happy for Gary Stevens to knock this one away because that looked a very dangerous free kick and might have tested Andy Goram.
We're into injury time now. As the corner comes in, it's Hitley back helping defensively. Cameron sends it across goal. There's Gough getting in the header. Hitley knocks it away from Burton. Thistle chasing back here. And Ben recovers well. And the half-time whistle sounds as the two players collided. But it was Richard Gough, just a minute before half-time, who got the opener for Rangers. Trevor Stevens sending in the corner kick. And Gough's header eluding Craig Nelson. The half-time score at Firhill. Partick Thistle 0, Rangers 1. It's Thistle who get the second half underway. Torrential rain. No changes in either lineup. Thistle have Bobby Barnes and Andy Gibson on the bench. Rangers have Gordon Durie and Duncan Ferguson. Here comes Thistle, right from the kick-off, trying to get themselves back into this game. Played so well in the first half. This one in for Andy Gorham to handle from Charnley. Looking for Hitley. Held by Tierney. This is Cameron. Charnley. Aims for handball by Charnley, but the referee moving play on. This is Cameron. Law. Charnley. Playing it through, that's a good ball for English. Oh, superb equaliser from Isaac English. 54 minutes gone, and Isaac English, who scored earlier in the season here against Rangers, strikes again. It was a superb ball by Chick Charnley that's brought the light to the Thistle fans. A superb goal.
Yeah, Andy Gorham not at all happy with his defence here. Great big space opens up here, as you can see, but it's a lovely weighted pass by Chick Charnley. Nicely finished by Isaac English.
Ball, it's given away again. McPherson does well, stabs it away from Bobby Law. That opens up a bit of space. Charnley is chasing back. It's played in towards Hitley. Going for handball there. Rory McCoy flaming furiously, but the referee was right there. Up with the play. Just turns away, tells him to get on with it. Still Rangers have possession. It's Mikhailchenko. Through by Durie. McCoist. And taken by Craig Nelson. Good play again by Durie. A very tight situation.
Yeah, Mikhailchenko knocks this one, and the first touch for Durie here, very good. Ali McCoist needs 2 touches before he can turn and whip that one at the goalkeeper. Ends up Nelson saves it quite comfortably. And that was pretty close. Nice ball in here by Mikhailchenko. Lovely first touch by Durie. Just gets stuck under McCoy's feet a little bit and doesn't really get the power behind the shot.
And English charging through. Gorham's come well out of his area. Thanks, John Brown. Brown now with a long ball for McCall. He found a bit of space. And that's behind for the corner. The challenge going in from Willie Jamieson.
Yeah, that was a great block there from Jamieson. Read that long through ball from Brown very well. And denied McCall getting a cross in in what would have been a really dangerous situation. His defensive partner just a moment or two before that with a great headed clearance.
So it's Mikhailchenko who's switched over to take this one, which would indicate the in-swinger, but he decides to leave it now to Gordon Durie. And on comes Duncan Ferguson, still to score his first goal for Rangers. Comes the corner. Still Rangers push through. And the header going in there from the substitute and not far away.
Certainly really a dramatic entrance for Duncan Ferguson there. Climbed well at the back post. Header not too far away.
So Ferguson on for Mikhailchenko, who was just about to take the corner. Got the message from the touchline. Well, Rangers paid £4 million for Duncan Ferguson. A goal from him tonight would certainly help. There's a good shot there from Durie. McCoy's in there, and the save from Craig Nelson again.
Well, this is fantastic goalkeeping for Craig Nelson. I'll tell you what, Durie doesn't half hit this one. A lot of power behind this right foot shot. Nelson's down. Looks a goal all the way. McCoy's pouncing up, and another great block by Craig Nelson.
We're looking at a future Scotland goalkeeper here. I don't think there's any doubt about that. He's had a fine season. Great double save. He's in action again here, and that's great handling on a night where the rain is pouring down. Partick Thistle have a real star in this man. Well, it appears that Thistle fans agree. Scotland's #1 the chant. And of course, Andy Gorham at the far end holds that position at the moment, but he must be impressed by what he saw at the other end there. A free kick to Rangers.
Certainly finishing this game a lot stronger Rangers than Partick Thistle, and Partick Thistle are under a fair bit of pressure now. And Craig Nelson certainly been kept busy in that Thistle goal.
This is Ian Ferguson. Looking for McPherson. Still McPherson has it. It's Durie. Ferguson lays it off to McCall.
Yeah, we can see what McCall's trying to do here. The layoff from Ferguson is trying to bend it with his right foot there past Craig Nelson, but doesn't get the power or the direction.
Duncan Ferguson is playing it on the left-hand side. Charlie now, it's a long ball through for English to chase. Goffson there ahead of him though. This is English again. Law steps in for Thistle. Now it's Cameron. So let's Cameron. And Ian Ferguson comes back to help out. The Rangers get the free kick. It's quickly taken. It's a slack one now. And Charlie penalised there. It's all a bit untidy at the moment. Both sets of players so intent on getting on with the game, which is no bad thing. Lots of enthusiasm being shown. There's the ball played through. It's a good one by Cameron. Grant's onside. That takes a deflection there. And Andy Gorham had to look lively.
Well, that's quick reactions from Andy Gorham here. The Rangers back four push out, but Gary Stevens doesn't. Leaves Roddy Grant onside, whips that one in. That's terrific goalkeeping by Andy Gorham.
Picked up by Brown. We're now into injury time. Italy gets a touch. It's away by Law. This is Charlie. Certainly happy just to send the ball into the Rangers half. McPherson's header, touched by McCall. This is Jury. Rangers always dangerous in these closing stages. They've proved it so often this season. The fight to the final whistle. Here's McCoist! Well, Ali McCoist ties up the points in dramatic fashion in a minute of injury time. Delight among the Rangers fans. Well, he's had one of his quietest nights, but the man knows how to score goals, and he drove that one beyond Craig Nelson, giving him no chance at all. McCall it was, who slotted it through. A superb finish, great power. Ali McCoist takes the salute of the fans.
Come on, he's not playing.
And it drifts out for the throw-in. We've played a minute and a half of injury time. The Rangers on the verge of 2 more valuable points. And Walter Smith and Archie Knox will be happy to get away from here tonight. It's been a difficult game with the spoils. There goes the final whistle. Well, a tremendous game here at Firhill. Walter Smith goes back to the dressing room. There's the man who grabbed the winner, Ali McCoist. In injury time, he takes the salute of the Rangers fans. Great goal it was to the ball sent through to him by McCall, and he rattled it behind Craig Nelson. The final score here, Partick Thistle 1, Rangers 2.
Walter, Rangers left it late tonight with 2 more valuable points.
Yeah, it's 2 really good points for us. Thistle made us work very hard for it there. We missed a couple of chances before we scored at the end. It was pleasing to get a goal right in the last minutes, and a good result for us.
A terrific finish from McCoist.
Yeah, a great finish. I said the other day there, you know, people have got to give him a chance to get his match fitness, but he's always liable to pop up and give you a goal like that, and no better time than tonight.
All credit to Thistle, Walter. When they equalised tonight, they came right back into the match.
Well, that's the team they're fighting to get away from relegation. They made it very awkward for us to get through. We didn't create that many chances in the game, and you know, whatever came our way, we managed to miss, or it was saved. So it was pleasing to get one near the end.
In spite of atrocious conditions tonight, Walter, particularly in the second half, I think almost all the supporters tonight were thoroughly entertained by this match.
Yes, well, I thought there was a lot for people to be pleased about. I thought, you know, we ourselves can play a bit better football than we did do. But when you take into account the conditions, blustery wind, and then the ground in the first half fairly dry, in the second half fairly slippy, so it was awkward for the players.
John, as you can hear by the Thistle support behind you, they're leaving the stadium. I think they thought your boys gave their all tonight.
Yeah, I can't fault my boys for effort. A wee bit of thought, yes, but not effort. They gave us 100% effort, and I really thought that we deserved something out of the game.
You must be extremely disappointed. It looked as if you were going to get at least 1 point.
Yeah, but we lost a wee bit of discipline at the back, and it cost us dearly at that time. I mean, it's just one of these things that happened, and I felt at that stage of the game, I saw Willie Jimison pushing them out, which he shouldn't have done at that stage of the game. And I said before they scored the goal, I was shouting to Willie, Christ, Willie, just push across. No, push yourself across and discipline ourselves at that time. But I mean, I couldn't get through because of the noise.
Sad to say, you probably still can't get the word relegation out of your mind.
No, that's right, until it's mathematical impossible. Yes, we can't get it out of our mind. We've got a climb here, but that would have been a good point for us today, you know.
But the sounds of it, these supporters will be behind you.
Yeah, well, I think you must hand it to supporters, because I've always said to the players, if they give 100% effort, the supporters will get behind them.
You're going to battle to the last.
Yes, we will battle to the last, make no mistake about that, and it's got to be a battle, but we've got to face the facts and just get on with it again. We've got to get this is done and by with. We've got to look to the next game now.